Now, the good, the bad, and the gossip with John, Jay, and Rich.
All right, Kyle, let's do some GBG.
Okay. Yesterday, the boys of One Direction took to PerezHilton.com to make a big announcement.
We're One Direction, and you're probably wondering what the big news is. A few months ago, we decided that we wanted to give back something to all the fans that have supported us.
So we put all our heads together and came with the idea of 1D Day.
On the 23rd of November 2013, we will be taking part in a 7-hour live stream, but this is no ordinary live stream. There will be celebrity guests, special features, and
we want as many of you as possible involved in 1D Day. So make sure you keep an eye on the new website and the One Direction Twitter page for how to take part.
All right.
1D Day.
It's a shame.
The 23rd.
The way the Irish just butcher the English numbers. The 23rd. The 23rd.
I really like that.
I know. I was like, okay, then. Oprah is planning something huge because she can. She's going to be selling items from her home to make room for her huge 60th birthday bash. It will happen in January at her home in California. And from what I hear, Beyonce and Tina Turner both perform, and it's going to have a huge celebrity list of invites. I mean, Julia Roberts, John Travolta, Tom Cruise, every huge name in Hollywood probably be invited. But she says she wants to turn 60 in style, so she's planning a huge jangalicious party. Now, the music video for Rihanna's "Pour It Up" is very, very sexy, but Rihanna, single, young, female, right? So you kind of expect that from Rihanna, right?
Yep.
Britney Spears has always had sexy music videos all the time, but she says the latest music video, which is also on our website for Work Biatch, she said may have been a little more sexy than she wanted it to be. She said that they're pushing her further than she wanted to go sexually, and she actually had to take some of it out.
Oh my God, we showed way more skin and did way more stuff for the video than what is actually there. Like, I cut out half the video because I am a mother and because, I have children, and it's hard to play sexy mom while you're, being a pop star as well. It's kind of like this thing, but a lot of sex goes into what I do. But sometimes I would like to just bring it back to the old days when there was like one outfit through the whole video, and it's just me. It's about the dance.
You know, what's really weird is I saw the video on your Facebook page yesterday, Kyle. You posted it, and it's great. And she looks
awesome. She looks
hot
amazing.
as hell. She looks great.
She looks incredible. But I think now that she's got kids and her kids are growing up and her kids have friends, I think she's now starting to think more like a mom than a pop star. You know what I mean? Like she's starting to be conscious of what her kids' friends may think of her. And I think that's a fantastic thing.
So trying to find a video, by the way, is a little complicated. So you go to johnjandrich.com, then you got to click up on the show, then you click on the good, bad gossip, and then when you go to the good, bad gossip,
there's a lot of stuff
on the far left, you've got to look at where it says Rihanna's new video. It's not just up there.
Well, only
just to
three
let you know.
Only 3 things can go up at a time. That's a website issue that you can take up with someone else. I can't.
I'm watching said video now. When does she start twerking?
Oh my gosh! You keep watching, and while you're doing that, I will move on.
Her dancer twerking in water is really just astounding. It's like nothing I've ever seen.
Tom Hanks, you guys, has been married to Rita Wilson for a very long time, and Hollywood marriages. Well, they don't usually stand the test of time. And so Tom Hanks was asked, what's your secret to a long-lasting wedding marriage thing?
I got lucky. No secrets. It's about winning the lottery. She could have done better. I'm no dope. I'm sticking with her, man. Ain't no way to do better.
Good for him.
Isn't that cute?
Sweet. Third wife,
Now.
You know that, right? This is third wife.
Who cares? He's living there married forever.
You don't care about the other two. It's Rita Wilson.
It's a long marriage in Hollywood. Come on. It was a hit. Okay, so.
There's the twerk.
Okay, what do you think about it?
It's nice.
Ow, ow.
Rihanna's twerk, short. It's about a minute 15 in.
JohnJandRich.com, keyword GBGs, where you can see that video that he's talking about. Channing Tatum recently became a dad, and his wife, Jenna Dewan Tatum, sat down with Ellen. And of course, Ellen had to ask how Channing was doing as a papa.
It's funny, he's so sensitive. He's like this really strong, big guy, but then you give him this little baby, and he's like, oh my God, is she gonna drop? Am I doing everything okay? And he's like the most amazing diaper changer. It's like the one thing he knows he can do, so he's like, let me get in there, let me change his diapers. I'm like,
he changes diapers?
Yeah.
Why is everyone so surprised when the guy changes diapers? I mean, isn't that partly his job too? I don't.
I would think so.
Like,
I certainly never got away with
He changes diapers?
You gotta, if you don't change them, they
diapers.
sit in their own stuff for a while. You might as well change them.
I changed diapers with all of them except like the third one. After a while, it's like, you wanted this kid.
That's so mean. That is so mean.
He's one. Shouldn't he be potty trained by now? No?
Yeah. Brooke Shields and Andre Agassi were married, right? Well, we didn't hear much about the divorce, mainly because no one really cared at the time. But turns out behind the scenes, things weren't as, friendly as they may have been as, to the public when it went down. So Brooke Shields, she's on the Today Show and she's talking about dealing with divorce, what to do when a marriage ends. And she says her divorce was easy, but she says it's because they didn't have kids at the time. In fact, Andre Agassi almost made a little threat to her.
He, quote unquote, did say to me, "Be happy we don't have children or I would not have made this easy for you." Yes. End quote. And therein lies why I'm not there anymore.
This is a little dick, a little side dick. Like he was kind of a jerk, and that's why I'm not there anymore. Things like that is what he said. I'm like, okay, all right, we're stewing up some past drama. We like to hear that sort of stuff. Miley Cyrus, she took some revenge on Liam Hemsworth. If you want to see what she did to get back at him, log on to our website, johnjrich.com. While you're there, you can also see the Rihanna video that John Jay was just talking about, and then the Britney Spears video that's a little more sexual than she wanted it to be.